not set up my food camera. So look at this, y'all. Superfood Parents is here again at Holy Temple Ministries. When y'all see that HTM behind me, you know where we are. We are at Holy Temple Ministries. So that means what's going to happen is Holy Temple Ministries is a church building on Sundays. But I'm just inside the building, y'all. I'm really at Skyline 21, Skyline 21 Adult Day Center. That means this is where they hang out. We chill. We do all the things. We play games. We don't have any money to win today, but we do have a game. And we will be having some game day foods. Y'all gonna have to gamble a little bit later. Not today, not right now. So what I'm doing right now is I'm going into the studio with my food camera. We don't have the food camera set up. So let's see if our signal is good because on our end it says it's a little low. Y'all let us know if y'all can see and hear me okay. If it's lagging, then say something in the chat because I see a lot of you all are already in the chat saying things like, Lord, look at David Hunt. He claims he's first again. Y'all see that? David Hunt says first again. And we have Bravo with Sheila Network. Hey there, Bravo with Sheila. You know, I saw that you were broadcasting last night. I think I was taking a nap before I went to work. Y'all know I'm a nurse. And I'm here today to cook some spinach dip with you. Last night, I could not cook spinach dip. The child didn't eat, right? That's at work. My other situation is that we have sliders today because Skyline 21 is one of our food sponsors. So last week, they gave us carrots, onions, cabbage. So today, I'm making a quick slaw with the cabbage, the onions, and the carrots. So I'll set up my food camera and this way you all can kind of see the pan that I'm cooking with, okay? So if there's a lag, always go to tap your screen and hit the word live. That way you will be able to see where we are in real time, okay? And then let me turn the camera on. Let me see if y'all can see in the pot. Oh yeah, let me bring this down a little bit closer because the first thing that we're going to cook before we cook the sliders. Oh, trash can waves, talking about all them things. I see you, trash can waves. And thank you, the Linus of Videography, for reminding people to go ahead and click the like button. Y'all are chatting in there with each other, but don't forget to click hashtag Health Heroes. So yeah, I saw that Bravo with Sheila was live last night, and I said, wow. She's from New York City, like my mom, and she would like some of these things because my mom is kind of adventurous. I don't know if it's the New York in her or what it is. But we have a lady here at Skyline 21 Adult Day Center. Now, she's an adult. She's a young lady. She ain't that old. And she always says, if you jiving, if you running game, she lets you know you full of bubble gum, okay? So just so that y'all know today, I have this spinach dip and this slaw that I'm pretty sure she's going to agree with because there's no rutabaga in it. So let's get cooking now that David Hunt has already put in hashtag Health Heroes. Let me know if y'all can hear me out there. David Hunt, I'm using the mic that you suggested, my Shure MV51, but I'm also using a microphone set up here for Skyline 21 because we want to be sure they can hear us here in this space. So David, I tend to talk pretty loud, but let me know if you can hear me. I'll turn the volume up on the Shure mic also. And for the people watching from Holy Temple Ministries, of course, let us know where you're watching from. So that way we can say hello to you. I know sometimes y'all come in from Maryland and all over the East, the mid-Atlantic region over here on the East Coast. Y'all know I'm in the DMV area. Oh, good. The Lioness of Videography says she can hear very well. And Gail at Night is telling y'all the same thing that the Lioness of Videography said. Click the like button if y'all like this information. So thanks so much, David Hunt. Y'all know David Hunt is a vocalist. Now he can sing. So that means if you are somebody who, maybe on Sundays, right? You got that sort of talent. David can sing any day of the week. He's like Sonya with the Y. He can sing. Thank you so much, Trash Can Waves. I'm going to turn the music down. And even though David Hunt is saying he's hearing all the way from the back, we're going to just turn the music down because Trash Can Waves notices that the music is a little loud and sometimes that causes feedback for people. So in the studio, the music is loud, so I'll turn it down. Y'all let me know if that's better and I'll start cooking, okay? If y'all are ready, so I do need to hear from the people in the room. If y'all are here in the space with us, which one do you think you will like better, the spinach dip or the barbecue sliders? Y'all call it out. Spinach dip or I heard both of them. I heard spinach dip. I heard spinach dip. Okay, you said you want to try the spinach dip. Okay, you bubblegum said what? Both of them, because it doesn't have any rutabaga, right? Is that why she's saying that? Okay, so this is what I'll do. I will go ahead and it's a tie. Trash can waves is in there saying he would like both of them. So I'll go ahead and start on these sliders first because for these, all we need is what we got from the food bank. We need our onions, we need our carrots, and we need our purple cabbage. Did y'all have any more purple cabbage from? Because this is the last piece I got. Y'all got any more purple cabbages here? If you don't, that's fine because what I want to show you is that whatever you have is enough. So y'all see this little bit of the purple cabbage that's left? I hardly ever use a whole cabbage all at once. I always just cut off pieces and I keep using it. Look, see, Bravo with Sheila Network is saying, oh yeah, the spinach dip. Okay. And the line is the videography. I'm sorry that you're hungry because you, the Holy Temple Ministries people that aren't in the space with us, y'all can't taste. But the Skyline 21 folks, we're going to have a good time, okay? We're going to have a good time. So I have on my cutting board here, let me just show y'all the cutting board. And we're about to bring Chantel in also because Chantel, she always helps us on camera if we need somebody to tell us about where we are, to answer questions, all of those good things. So that being said, I'm just going to chop my cabbage up first. Y'all know I say that all the time because the cabbage releases those nutrients, the sulforaphanes that fight cancer. And of course, it has lots of other nutrients in cabbage as well. So we just chop it first because when you chop it and let it sit for about 10 minutes, that's when all those nutrients are released, okay? So we'll chop up. The way this slaw works is this. It's just cabbage, purple cabbage, because I like it to be pretty, purple cabbage and onions and carrots. And then you just put the vinaigrette on it, which for me is salt, sugar, oil, and vinegar. Instead of vinegar, I do have lime juice, okay? So far we got, Gail at night, what did somebody say? Gail said, nah, I heard somebody say both of them. Okay, I think that was Bubblegum that was like, yeah, we want the spinach dip and we want the sliders, right? So here we go. We just have this little bit of purple cabbage that actually is going to give us about 2 cups. So this is where you never underestimate, the last bit. Don't throw the food out, y'all. If it grew out of the ground, it lasts a long time. Keep it in the refrigerator, keep it somewhere cool and dry, and you will be amazed at what you can create. So I've cut it down to about there. And David Hunt says, if it's good enough for Popeye, it's good enough for me. So he's going for the spinach dip. We'll see, because, the spinach dip is a popular one, right? But I don't know. When y'all taste these sliders, I think y'all gonna find somebody to slap. Don't slap your mama now. Mine isn't here. Don't slap her either. She from New York City. She don't play. So we'll see how this works. So one of the reasons why we're making this food today, though, is because, of course, we have football season here. Sports are always here. And I don't know, what sports are y'all into? Y'all call out some teams, call out some sports.
Cowboy Nation.
That's the pastor, y'all. We got to go with it because it's the pastor. He said Cowboy Nation. Thank you for putting in hashtag Health Heroes Bravo with Sheila. What else are y'all saying out there? I heard Cowboy Nation because he's the loudest, but that's the pastor, so he can do that. 49ers.
Get out of here.
Uh-oh. They talking trash at the church. They're talking trash at the pastor saying, get out of here. DJ Is, we got your music playing. You said the Eagles? Oh, the Eagles are doing good right now? Oh, so when y'all... Okay, 49ers and the Eagles are up there together. Nice. Okay. So do you follow the teams and everything? Because I don't. I just kind of... Okay, y'all are football fans. Oh, Bubblegum is a football fan, y'all. Remember this saying. And y'all see... I forgot my apron. I wanted to show off my new shirt. I'm trying to get my green and purple colors for my brand. And so with that, I left the apron at home. So I apologize for looking like an average person. I just wanted to look like a football person today. That's all. That's my because it. You know what? I don't really have a team. I've been supporting. My family supports the Redskins, so I just say.
Oh no. No, they did.
See, hey Gina versus Gina, girl, they booing me at my own show. Hey, we got a friend. We got a friend. Coach Mary Ma's here with her plate. At least we got our Cameroonians in the house because they booing me. Y'all, they booing me like, ooh. I'm gonna put my apron back on, y'all, because look, this shirt made me look fat. What the world? Okay, wait. I have a question for y'all because David Hunt says the New England Patriots. Are they okay? Y'all like them? Hey, they're giving them a thumbs down. Okay, well, this spinach dip is about to happen, and so is this slaw. And hopefully, this is something that y'all will add to your game day. Okay, hopefully, when y'all taste this slaw, when y'all taste this, these sliders, y'all will say, "Wow, I am going to add that to my football day." Pastor, can you come walk over here, please, just so the people on the camera can see what's going on? Somebody done showed up and showed out. Gina versus Gina. Guess who we got? The pastor done showed up, done put on the cowboy. Okay. Oh, Gina versus Gina loves spinach dip. Well, just so that you know, the pastor says he wants both. He is going to have this spinach dip on his game day if I cook it for him or if somebody else cooks it for him, now that y'all will have the recipe, okay? So anything that you'd like to say, because Trash Can Waves noticed that my muscles are showing through. Now, you felt my muscles before, right? You know, I got these guns. It's from eating all those fruits and vegetables.
Yeah, you're loaded.
I'm loaded.
Yeah, you're loaded.
All right. So let me ask you a question that they're asking. David Hunt wants to know, what about Manchester United in the UK? Is anybody following the UK? We don't know nothing about that. Okay. So Coach Mary Ma is from Cameroon. I don't know if she has a team, but Gina versus Gina is saying, no, not the cowgirls, Pastor. Lord, she's talking bad to the pastor, y'all. Talking trash. Y'all hear that? Holy Temple Ministries. Y'all defend your pastor.
She really did just say that.
Now, I'm gonna tell you, Gina versus Gina is in Georgia. So if you're looking to get back at her, she has a food forest. That's how you can find her. That lady has so much food growing in her backyard.
She the one with the dogs?
She doesn't have the dogs. She saves a lot, and this lady is a master of money. Gina versus Gina is.
Okay.
And so if she was here and she tied 10%, she would tie big.
Look at God.
Saves a lot.
Look at God.
Yes. Oh, Gina versus Gina likes the Steelers, by the way. Now, here's somebody that has a question. Trash Can Waves wants to know if you have a motorcycle.
If I have a motorcycle?
Yeah, because that jacket, you
my wife won't let me get it.
Chantel.
My wife won't. My wife, that's the only reason I don't have it.
Your wife won't let you have one?
My wife won't let me have one.
Okay, because Coach Mary Ma says, now that's a football outfit, Pastor got it. Like, you got it going on.
I don't have the hat and gloves. I'm okay, though.
The hat and glove, well, it's getting a little chilly, so the hat and gloves will come pretty soon, right?
Yeah, but you know what? That was, one of the ladies here has the purse. Oh. Bubblegum.
Bubblegum got the cowboys purse.
Bubblegum has the purse. Hey, Kia, get her purse for me. I want to show that. No. Thank you. Oh, she's a Commanders fan.
Y'all see Trash Can Waves, so y'all won't let the
she's Commanders fan. They just got a name last week.
Oh yeah.
I'm just showing the bag.
The Commanders fan is coming up. Oh, well, let me tell you, the Lioness of Videography rides her moped scooter all over Dallas, so she's ready for this cowboy purse.
She got a cowboy purse.
She's a Commanders fan, and she said she'll wash her hands later after touching that cowboy's purse.
Well, they just got a name last week.
You know what? It's sad.
They just got a name last week. We're not even going there.
Now, for people that are following the UK, David Hunt says Manchester United is real football.
Okay.
Now, he's from Trinidad, so he might be talking about soccer.
Okay.
Because, the island people, really people from all over the world except the U.S., they play soccer. That's their real football. So he might be talking about that. So you said in the Bahamas, Trinidad. Yeah, Trinidad. Yes, the Bahamas, all those places. All right. So wait a minute, Pastor. Before you go, we just want to hear from you what you thought of any of this food so far, because people thinking that I'm cooking food without cheese, without meat, and how am I cooking potato salad, macaroni, spinach dip, and satisfying people? Give your honest opinion,
You
please.
when you preach a sermon, and 2 or 3 weeks later, or a year later, and people are talking about it, you done something. You cooked what is that, mac and cheese?
Yes.
With rutabagas.
Rutabagas,
And we
onions,
still,
parsnips, carrots, yellow squash. Yeah.
And that's almost a month ago, and we're still talking about it. You done something. I'm telling you. And it's good for us, especially black and brown folks, to eat healthy. You know, and especially Christians, because we'll pray over it and ask God to sanctify and all that stuff, but we have to eat healthy.
Right.
Yeah.
We got to get our acts together with our health and really own it, right?
Yeah.
I appreciate that.
All right. Can I go now?
You can go now, because you know what? The Linus of Videography admits that. She said, y'all cutting up. Y'all cutting up in here today. Thank you. No, you're fine. Yep. Thank you. And look, Coach Mary Ma says football like we know in Africa, because, you know, she's from Cameroon. She says not American football. So she's like, yeah, we talking about the soccer, the good stuff. Yes, that's what they call football. And thank you so much, Pastor, because Gina versus Gina says, Pastor, now that's a word. All right. So Gina versus Gina, if you see me sneaking through your backyard for ingredients, you know, it's because the pastor said we got to keep this going. And hey, you got a food for us. I've seen it on film. And you know what? And she also says, and thank you for the hand claps, Linus of Videography. So she's giving us an applause. Gina versus Gina says, yes, if they still talking about it months later, you've done something. Absolutely. So what I've done here on this chopping board, I've cut up some of these onions. Y'all, these onions from the food bank were so small, but guess what? They were free, which means I've cut up 3 of them. I'm on the 4th one now. So thank you, Gina versus Gina. Y'all, she says she welcomes me in her backyard. Y'all know I always say I'm going to sneak in the everyday life of an OCD's chick's backyard, because she's here as well in the chat. And she came with her plate. Nikki did, from the everyday life of an OCD's chick. But Gina versus Gina welcomes me to her backyard. Nikki got too many German Shepherds, so I ain't going there. But Coach Mary Ma is like, yes, Gail at night, because she is dropping all the links. Come on in, Chantel, help us out. I'm going to cut up this last onion. And now, Chantel, you brought me this pot. I said, hey, I just need a bowl or a container or something. So I'm going to be using this silver pot. I'm not cooking in it, y'all. I am just putting into it the onions, the red cabbage, and the carrots. And that way I can put the salt, sugar, oil, and lime juice instead of vinegar onto that. And that's going to give us the slaw. As soon as I throw that together, I'm going to put the rest of those veggies into the pan, because that's going to be the base for our spinach dip. So this spinach dip, it was highly requested when I was using cheese, like just regular dairy cheese. And so now I think it's pretty much still popular. We'll see though. We'll hear from y'all, because I have a couple of different non-dairy cheeses. Have you ever tasted a non-dairy cream cheese, Chantel? That's my question for you. This is a Kite Hill brand. It's almond based. So that means if people have nut allergies, you don't want to use that one. But guess who else has some? Philadelphia cream cheese. They also have a non-dairy. Yes. And theirs is a coconut milk base. That's my first time seeing that one too. Kroger. Let me tell you, I got those from Kroger. And then y'all know one of my favorite brands is Follow Your Heart. So their Parmesan, y'all tasted that. I think I sprinkled this on something. But we'll see. We'll see what y'all found out today, because we even have a Dongbae in here. Hey, Dongbae, I haven't seen you in a long time. Good to see you. What was your question? Because Gina versus Gina has had the Kite Hill almond-based cream cheese. Let us know what you thought about it. Go ahead. What were you going to say?
The Parmesan, the one you used when you did the ravioli?
I think this might have been what I used with the ravioli. I can't remember. The Parmesan, perhaps. I don't know. I can't remember now. My memory. All right, so let's get on with it, because the everyday life of an OCD's chick is watching, and y'all know how people come and they bring their plate or they ask for one. Nikki is asking, who has to take home aluminum foil? Ain't none for you. This is for us. Ain't none for y'all. Holy Temple Ministries that are watching virtually, because we know y'all at work. Y'all supposed to be productive. You too, Nikki. You supposed to be doing something right. I think so. All right. Are you going to help us with our game today? Are you okay with that?
Yeah.
All right. Now this game has some virtual betting on it. So that means the people that are here in our studio audience, they are going to help us on screen where y'all can just watch the screen and it'll pop up there, okay, the question. So I am going to give Chantel the reins, and that means that we're going to pull up a game while you all are still putting in hashtag Health Heroes, because we do always have our Faves 100 giveaway. That means somebody here is going to win our upcoming pasta recipe book, okay? So thank you so much, Nikki, for sharing this. I appreciate it. Y'all know I've had my coffee this morning from rolljava.com. That's why I'm always hyped. I do have a quick question for y'all, because David Hunt does not like okra. He always talking trash about the okra. He says okra rubs you of your memory, like it takes away your memory. He told me always trying to talk fast. Let us know if y'all like okras, yay or nay. 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 And look, everybody looking like, nah, that ain't my thing. If it's fried, okay. If it's fried. Now, remember though, we put it in the mac and cheese. I don't know if y'all remember that. You couldn't taste it.
No.
Somebody said, who don't remember that?
She keep track of everything.
There was okra in the mac and cheese. Roll the tape. Yeah, remember? That was because that gives it a creamy texture. So I almost brought some today, but I said, no, we'll leave it out. But either way, y'all put in hashtag Health Heroes. That way, as we get going, okra or not, because I'm with you, Coach Mary, even without the okra, we'll see what we can do. So we have a game here that we're going to share. I'm going to pull it up on the website.
So they'll be able to see it out.
They'll be able to see it right out there. That's the fun part about this. So what I'll do is I'll share the screen with you all now. Look at David Hunt talking about I couldn't remember. It wasn't the okra. That's not the reason. I just didn't have 2 cups of rolled Java coffee, David. Stop talking bad to me. All right. So let's get into it. This particular game is, I'm trying to think of the name of it. I think it's called Game Day Goodies. Okay. So you all can see the screen here. Once I get there to superfoodparents.com, scrolling right there at the bottom of your screen is superfoodparents.com. Look, I think it's scrolling. Okay, good. Y'all can see it. Let me make sure it's scrolling. Here it is. It's scrolling at the bottom. So if you're trying to figure out where to find this game, superfoodparents.com. Once you come here to food games, we have it as the first game. We do have some information. So that way you all will know that, with your dips, any dips that you're eating, whether it's salsa or hummus, they're all, nutrient boosters. Like hummus and salsa, they keep your heart happy. And of course, I'm putting all of these whole foods into our food today because they really boost your game day stamina. All right, so I'm going to scroll right here to the game. And once I hit play, everybody in the studio and everybody watching will help us to choose our bet, and they'll let us know, how we're going to do it. Yes. So David Hunt is still talking trash about the okra, but Coach Mary Ma is also talking on my behalf. Thank you so much, Coach Mary Ma. Keep in mind, y'all, we are here in Holy Temple Ministries, but the Superfood Parents show, if you want to get there, go to superfoodparents.com. You'll see on there, there's a YouTube video that'll help you get to the YouTube page. Or if you just Google Superfood Parents, superfood as one word, and that way you'll see us on YouTube. And I think today is called Game Day something. I don't know. I can't really remember. Yeah, it's Game Day something. All right. So let's go back to the game. Chantel, are you ready to start with? Okay, perfect. Let me make sure that I am getting the carrot skinned once I give you the control. So you go right here, and if you can please click start. Right there on the screen. Yep. Click start on the game. And that way that first question will come up, and we have to figure out how much do we want to bet. Because in this game, it's called win or lose. All we have to choose is whole foods versus processed foods, and we get clues. So the first one, we can bet 2, 4, 6, or 8. Out there, y'all tell us how much do y'all want to bet? 2, 4, 6, or 8?
8.
Yeah, I'm a high roller too. Bubblegum said 8. Yeah, go ahead and click 8.
Okay, we can do it.
So now the question is, this is a whole food dip that's close to it. That means it's close to its original form. Would it be hummus, popcorn, homemade salsa, or frozen berries? So if y'all look at the screen, the answers are there. You can choose from. Which dip would y'all say this is? A whole food dip. Would it be hummus, popcorn, salsa, or berries? Now we got the key word is dip.
Will it be salsa?
Somebody said hummus. I heard hummus.
Will it be salsa?
This is tricky. It could be salsa. And I honestly can't remember, but I think salsa might be it because hummus is more processed, where you have to, the chickpeas are cooked, then they're ground up. Whereas with salsa,
it makes its own juices as far as like the tomatoes and things like that.
Yep, it does make its own juices as far as the tomatoes and everything. I'm going to peel these carrots directly into the pan. So that way, when I add the onions and the purple cabbage, this will already be in here, just to let you know. So what do y'all say, hummus or salsa? We got a couple more salsas than we do hummus. What do y'all want to go with? Go to the studio and see what they're saying. Right there. And then, all right, Love and Live Show, click on her. She says salsa. David's click on David. He says hummus. Look at David up there talking about he ain't got no memories. David, you remember every song we asked you to play.
Then hashtag no okra.
And then hashtag no okra. You know what?
Yeah.
Coach Mary Ma's in there laughing, but okay. So we do have it's split from the studio audience, but here in the space, are they saying anything there on that end? Let's go ahead back over to the game, and yes, website. Right. Let's click on salsa. Hey, yes, we got a check mark. It was salsa. Woo!
Yes.
Bubblegum, thanks. We got 8. We got 8 already. All right, y'all. Now we're going to have to choose a processed food dip. That means there's added sugar, there's oil and colors added. How much we going to bet, y'all? 3, 7, 11, or 15? Yeah, Bubblegum is saying 15. I love it. Wait, anybody else want to say? We got 3, 7, 11, and anybody else? What y'all feel like? 3, 7. Well, how much y'all want to bet? Y'all want to bet 3, 7, 11, or 15?
15.
Y'all know what? This is why I like
15.
Yep, this is why I like betting with seasoned bettors. They said 15. They high rollers.
Yeah.
They already know it was a win-win. So click the 15. Yeah. All right. So which one is a processed food dip? Is it homemade salsa, hummus, pretzels, or bananas? We pretty sure about this one because we just had this a second ago. So the processed food dip. You said what now? Yep, hummus. Let's go ahead and pick
hummus.
Yeah, see what they're saying in the audience too. Yes, yeah, you're fine because that's right. So, Love and Live Show is betting high too. See, that's why I love. Click on her. Click on it so it'll show up. That's why I love Love and Live Show. She's a high roller like me. Click on the Everyday Life of an OCD Chick and Mary Ma as well, so we can see what they were betting. Coach Mary Ma. Yep. Now y'all know we have to click on Coach Mary Ma because she's from Cameroon. And so I love all my Africans. I'm Nigerian today. I'm Cameroonian today because no other African showed up. And I sometimes I'm an island person. I'm hardly ever a Trinidadian, even though David is always here. Wait a minute. Did David say hummus? Yep, he got it right.
Click on.
Okay, Nikki is ready for the next one. Click on Nikki. She already saying let's bet on 27.
What Nikki?
The Everyday Life of an OCD Chick. 27. So for this next one, y'all, are we going to bet 6, 13, 19, or 27?
Website. 27.
And go back to the everybody in here. Click on that. Yes. The Love and Live Show is already saying 27. And click on Coach Mary Ma. What did she say? Hey, are you showing the answers to Love and Live Show? No, Love and Live Show is she just got it going on. So y'all, this question, it's a whole food fruit. So is it apples, potato chips, homemade salsa, or store-bought granola bars? Which one is a whole food fruit? Apples, right? It seems obvious, but you will have people that will say, well, applesauce counts, doesn't it? But it's not a whole food anymore because it's been processed.
Right.
So, and potato chips, we already know they fried. Yeah. Homemade salsa is good, but boom. Let's go with apples. Let's go with apples. I'm pretty sure we're gonna win this one.
That's correct.
Boom. And y'all remember those apples we got from the food bank? Did anybody cook their apples or eat their apples or do anything with their apples yet?
Oh yeah.
Y'all was eating them. Wait, what else have y'all done with them? Slice them up. You know, I put them in some oatmeal for my kids the other day. They've been taking them to school for lunches. Yeah, we've been tearing them up. All right. No. They was eating the oatmeal for breakfast, and then they took a plain apple for lunch. Thank you for clarifying that, Pastor. Go to the studio. Because that did sound crazy. It sounded like I cooked some oatmeal with apples for them to take to lunch.
Now they eat like
right.
Those answers. Right here. And apple.
Everybody's already ready with all the answers. Thank you, Love and Live Show. And David Hunt, they were all guessing right. And you know, click on Gail at Night's comment there because y'all know my main knife, if y'all ever want to get it, is in the Amazon store. You just click that link. Y'all know I talk about this Cutco knife that I've had for 20 years now. It's the only knife I own. Yep, that's where I get it. I got it. I got a second one from Amazon when I lost my first one. And this knife cuts meat, bread, vegetables, everything, because I've been using this knife since before when I was cutting pork chops and everything. So, all right, y'all, how much are we betting?
They want to do 50
Whole food, yep, is it 10, 22, 35, or 50? You already know. 50, they say. Let's go with the 50. All right, this is a whole food fruit, which means it's going to be close to its original form. Will it be spinach dip, homemade salsa, store-bought applesauce, or bananas? Whole food fruit.
To the original.
Yep. So which fruit here is a whole food? Spinach dip, homemade salsa, store-bought applesauce, or bananas? Y'all know.
I'll say B, because salsa.
Wait a minute. You know salsa is full of fruit because peppers are fruits, tomatoes are fruits, peppers are fruits, but we want a whole food fruit. That's the tricky part. Let's see what the audience is saying. Go to StreamYard and let's see what they're saying.
They're saying banana.
You can click on it. Let's see. The Everyday Life of an OCD is Chick is saying bananas, along with Coach Mary Ma, as well as Love and Live Show. Okay. Yep, and you can click on that link and then go on back to the website. And let's see what our answer is there. All right, y'all. These sliders are about to get served up because.
So you want us to try bananas?
Y'all want to go with bananas? That's what they're saying in the virtual space. All right. Did anybody on Holy Simple Ministries tell us where they're watching from yet? Did they say they're watching from Virginia, Maryland? Because we're here at Superfood Maryland. They're coming in from Maryland. Where else? Virginia.
Angie, say hi.
Oh, Angie. Hey, Angie. How you doing? Wait, did we get that? Well, we got that one right. Good. Y'all, we got a lot of points. Okay. Whole food combo. Anywhere else they're calling in from? Watching from? Hey, we got P-Town in the house. I don't even think Chesapeake got a name, y'all. It's just Chesapeake. But I grew up in Chesapeake, so that's fine. How much we gonna bet, y'all? 20, 40, 65, or 90
cents?
65.
I heard 65 from the pastor, and I heard a 65 over there. Let's see what I heard a 90. Bubblegum is like me. She said 90. You know what? Click on the Everyday Life of an OCD chick. She is watching from Maryland. I always put her in DC.
She said Maryland here.
And then scroll up a little bit. You know what? Click on Bravo with Sheila Network. She has gotten banana correct as well. Thank you, Sheila. Y'all know Sheila is a pastor and she's a vocalist as well. And it's a Bravo with Sheila Network because she has a lot of different people that will come in and share that space. All right. Love and Live Show wanted to bet 90. And then scroll down some so we can see how much they wanted to bet.
Every day wanted to bet 90.
And you can click on them as we go down. Yep, just click on all of them. Yep, because y'all know faves is what we're getting in here. Fruits and vegetables, every spread. I'm going to squeeze this lime in here.
We have Bravo
Coach Mary Ma is in Calgary. Canada's in the house.
Oh, I was saying Bravo Sheila Network.
Yeah, Bravo Sheila Network. I told y'all she was from New York. Y'all can find her on Spotify. Just put in Sheila Ingram, Ingram. That lady can sing. And I hit all the same notes when I'm in the shower or the car and anybody else did.
I hit all the same notes.
I can't. Oh, Didi, what did Didi say? 90. Y'all some brothers. Okay, so wait, what y'all want to do? 65 or 90? The pastor said 65. Bubblegum is like, let's do 90 because we keep getting them right?
Right.
This is tough. Y'all should be going against the pastor. He a Cowboys fan. What should we do?
65 and 90.
Somebody said pray for him. You know what? Let's go. Let's entertain the pastor, and we have another 65. Let's do 65 now, because this is a little different. This says it's a whole food combo. So apples, celery, peanut butter, and raisins. I don't know if y'all ever ate that as a snack. Celery with the peanut butter, and you put the raisins on top. They call it ants on a boat or ants.
Okay, yeah. I go to say, but now
I ain't never really liked it, but I'm greedy. I used to eat it. Okay, so this is a combo: apples, celery, peanut butter, and raisins. Raisins or potato chips. Which one is a whole food combo? Let's see what the studio audience is saying. Go back to StreamYard and see. Okay, they're not answering just yet. This is tricky. Click on that link because that way people will know that Gail at Night, what Gail at Night is saying. Because we got Business Talk with K. Y'all know Business Talk with K is in Baltimore. He's a Nigerian. Hey, I'm Nigerian. Oh, his mom used to own properties and he's an amazing businessman right now. Okay, let's click on him. Click on Business Talk with K so they can see who he is too. Up there at the top. Yep, Business Talk with K. Yeah. And he teaches you how to start your business in any state. And he has several businesses. And then go back up there so we can click on each one and see what they're saying. Yep. Love and Live Show is saying apples. Okay, that's a whole food combo. Black girls getting their shift together. Hey there. Good to see you, Ursula. Dee Rogers, click on it. She's saying potato chips. Oh, click on Black girls getting their shift together because she's saying good day, beautiful people. Now, y'all know potato chips, you can combine them with this spinach dip that we're making today. But by itself, I would not say that's a whole food combo. So scroll down. Dee Rogers says, click on David. Let's see what he's saying. Click on it so we can talk bad about him. Pray for him after talking about okra. That is not, does anybody see okra on the screen?
No.
Okay, click on the next person.
Then we have,
thank you, Nikki. The Everyday Life of an OCD's Chick says.
Yeah, she says
click on it. Celery, peanut butter, and raisins. Click on the next one. Love and Live Show is saying peanut butter is processed. Oh, thank you, Love and Live Show. Thanks for mentioning that. You know what? That's a good point, but we're gonna pretend like that's it's more of a whole food today. So you called us out on that one. And this is the only combo. I guess that's the answer is combo. So we do have raisins and celery. So that's what makes it a combo, I guess. Go back to StreamYard and let's click on a few more and then we'll finish it up. Because I'm about to serve up this flaw. All I need is a little bit of sugar, a little bit of salt.
Yeah.
Who do we have on there? Okay, go ahead and go. Black girls getting their shift together said B. Lashes Journey is showing love. You can just click on them all. Bravo, Sheila, ladies, let's chat. So I got a little bit of my adobo seasoning salt here, and then I'm going to add my sugar because I need salt, sugar, oil, and vinegar. Uh-oh. I don't have my plain oil. I just have my mesquite olive oil here. So we're just going to put a little bit of that in. And let me get the sugar.
Then Everyday Life said not if it's
homemade. So, okay, the Everyday Life of an OCD Chick is mentioning that this might be that natural peanut butter that's not processed. If it's just peanuts that you crush, then that could be a whole food peanut butter. Okay, click on Love and Live Show. And because she said that's why she was confused. Yep. I'll add about a tablespoon of sugar here. And then I'm just going to stir this and we are going to put it on the bread with our barbecue. Remember that meat I made last week to go in the ravioli? And I had you taste it by itself?
The soy curls.
Yep, the soy curls. That is what is in the sliders. That's the main thing in the sliders, okay?
Okay.
All right, let's see. Bravo, what Sheila is saying. Yep, C is the combo. B is the combo. And let's go on over to the website. And click on the celery and peanut butter and raisins. That's correct. All right. So let's come back here to the studio and then click here. Yep. That'll get us back on the screen. Because we have one of these finished, I'm just going to show you all what it looks like up close and personal. So that way everybody can see all the colors. And I'm going to show it here on the big screen. And I am going to taste just a bit because I want to make sure that the flavors are right. Because y'all, I didn't top this up and then I didn't bring the right olive oil. I brought a smoky olive oil instead of my plain olive oil. But, you know, you just work with it. You just work with it. I need a little bit of mustard. Y'all, I know last week I borrowed mustard. Thank you, Kia. Thank you, Pastor. We got a lot of people bringing us mustard in here. It is a rainbow, right? Coach Mary Ma says that looks inviting. It is nice, Nikki. It's a rainbow of colors. It smells good. Yeah. Okay, so you'll taste it too then. All we do is we add a squeeze of mustard. Now, the squeeze of mustard, it emulsifies or brings everything together. Thank you. So that way, she's shaking it up for me. Y'all, it's a tie. If we had to bet on Kia or Chantel, I don't know who would win. So I put in like a big teaspoon of this.
She's talking about G-Money.
She said what?
Bubblegum talking about some G-Money.
Bubblegum said G-Money. Y'all know, remember the reason why we're saying bubblegum. Hello, everybody. Welcome. Hello. The reason why we're saying bubblegum is, y'all know, again, if you're jiving, if you just got some mess with you, you full of bubblegum. That is the comment that she has coined. So I am going to give you this spoon. I'm going to take a little bit. I'll hand this to you. You don't have to eat all of it at once. Just taste a little. I'm thinking these another pinch of sugar from what I'm used to. You look a little scared. But you like, that's a little tart, right?
I can taste the smoke taste.
You can taste that smoky, right?
But you're saying sugar? You want it sweeter?
You'll see what I mean in a moment.
Let me move it down. I don't want to look hungry on camera.
Now, here's the nice thing. You would not eat this by itself. So this is where we know that Nikki's listening because she's outside, right? She's probably outside tending to her garden because she does a lot of natural things. If y'all want to know about these herbicides and pesticides, I have a quick video on atrazine that Gail at Night has dropped the link to. That particular link tells you about gardens that are not grown like the everyday life of No CD's chick. She's just using companion gardening to keep the bugs off. She is, let me see your spoon.
Are you gonna go wash it off?
Just drop that down and no, give it to me. As long as it's empty. I'm just gonna put a little bit more on it for you. That way you can try it again with the extra sugar.
Move it down.
Yeah, I was saying you could get rid of what you last had. I don't know if you can taste the added sugar.
Okay, yes.
You can?
I can taste
All right. So now this is the way we're going to do it. Thank you. I'm going to add this to the sliders. Some slider buns. Because pretty soon we're going to be doing our FAVES 100 giveaway. That means if you have not put in #HealthHeroes, put in #HealthHeroes, okay? So once I make this first slider, Chantel, if I can ask you to please assemble some more for other people to try, that will be helpful, okay? So y'all, Chantel is responsible for our hygiene here. She gave me every week a soapy and a wet cloth. So that way I can constantly stay clean. Because, you know, Black people, we watch, right? We like, don't eat their food. Yeah. Don't go over there. They don't, look, I ain't got time for that. I don't want no trouble. So I'll show you how I'm assembling this. I'm going to put it under the big camera. That way you all can see it as it happens. All I'm doing is, let me drag this over to the big screen. And once y'all can see it, yep, that's good. So I'm just putting a little bit of slaw, the same way you would any other barbecue sandwich. You don't load it up. You just put enough on there to have some, to give it some crunch, to give it some flavor. That's a little bit. Let me put some more. Who is going to be the first person to try this? Now I've got two, so we can have two people try it first. Okay, wait, bubblegum, raise your hand. Okay, because y'all know if you volunteer somebody else. Yep, if you volunteer somebody, you have volunteered yourself. All right, so now I am just going to add this barbecue that I made. Now remember, this barbecue that I made with the soy curls, This has some of the cabbage. Remember, I told you all the free food we've been getting here from Skyline 21 because they're one of our food sponsors. We are using that. We are using that to our advantage. Free food, eat it, right? Don't waste it. Make sure you use it. So this slaw actually does have cabbage and onions in it. This barbecue, excuse me. And I think I used to make barbecue before when I was eating pork and chicken and everything. And y'all, I used to eat anything. When I tell you I was a chitlins person, hog maws, yeah, I ate it all. Okay. I'm gonna close this, close that. We are going to, if you can please walk one back there to bubblegum. And I'm gonna hand this one over to Pastor. It's a little bit sloppy and I probably could add more meat to it, but you let me know. Y'all let me know, just holler it out. And while those go out, what I'm going to do, I'm going to put our vegetables in the pan, okay? Uh-oh, I heard somebody say, that's good. I think it was the pastor, y'all. Because the spinach dip has to get started. So I am going to go ahead and add the rest of our purple cabbage and onions in here. Tell the truth. Don't shame the devil. Just tell the truth. Did she taste it, y'all? Did she taste it for real? She's scared. What happened? There's no rutabaga. There's only deliciousness in there. Y'all, bubblegum is doing me wrong today. Bubblegum is doing me wrong, but the pastor tasted it. So far, he said it's good. It's good? Okay, so Chantel, if you can, I'm going to give you some bowls.
Can I ask you a question?
Yes, please ask the question.
If you wanted the barbecue to be a little bit more vinegar, what would you do?
You can literally just throw in a little vinegar because I had no vinegar in there. So mine is just more of a sweet and savory.
Yeah.
Yep. Oh, you like it, First Lady?
So you can do that with the soy curls at
Look. Oh, yeah. You just cook them up anyway. Wait. Oh. So this is what you're going to do with this bowl. Each bowl.
I can't believe that's not meat.
You can't believe it's not meat. The soy curls. It's interesting, y'all. It's good stuff. So what you're going to do with each one of these is you're just going to put some of this, some of that, and then some of this on top, and boom. It's good. Okay. So that would work for a game day. You could actually see somebody serving that up on a game day and not feeling afraid or anything. All right. Good. Thank you so much for putting in hashtag Health Heroes, David Hunt. Y'all keep putting it in because we are about to do our FAVES 100 giveaway and then put a bunch of that up there. Yep. So we're going to get a few other people trying it. We've got sliders going out to the masses. And we see David Hunt has put in hashtag Health Heroes. Everyday Life of an OCD chick is like, yep, we do watch. You do have to watch what you're putting into your body. Right. Wait, who else tried it out there? Anybody else? Did anybody else try it? Uh-oh, Bubblegum said, give me one. Now that she see that everybody is still standing, nobody has fallen down. Oh, Dee Dee Rogers said, this is delicious.
Yeah.
Yes, absolutely. Just give it to them. It's good food. This is what y'all can do for y'all football games. We got some more coming out your way. Yeah, we have. She's making them over here. Bubblegum, did you try it? Bubblegum said it's good.
You found it.
Hey, y'all, this is a milestone. Hey, I'm gonna have to go over there and play the drums for y'all today because Bubblegum said it's good. And y'all know we couldn't get her to taste nothing. So wait. We can't just let you say it's good. Give us some feedback. Tell us what you think. The flavors. The flavor is good. It tastes like meat. It's not meat. No. The barbecue brings it out is what Bubblegum is saying, y'all. Y'all hear that?
Yes, finally got her.
Yeah, we finally got her to give us something good. Okay, he said he wants some more. You know what? We've got plenty. I believe we've got plenty. So yes, we're going to keep passing it out. I am going to go ahead and turn my pan on with a splash of water in it because my pan right now, I'll show it to you all. Hey, TWP Popcorn says that's what's popping, right? I was showing y'all the LinkedIn link so that y'all know where we are today, because y'all know Skyline 21 is housed inside of Holy Temple Ministry. So Skyline 21 Adult Day Center is where folks come to hang out during the week and they just chill. I mean, they have a good time here. So I've got my water. I'm going to put this on the big screen here. So this way, as we get ready for our Faves Hero giveaway, you all can see what I'm putting into this pan. Let me get it a little closer. So far, we have onions and we have red cabbage. So I'm just going to turn this on. And keep in mind, vegetables cook up really quickly. So it takes no time for these to soften up. So that's why even in this show, y'all know this is supposed to be a 30-minute show to an hour, but the food is always ready because vegetables cook up very quickly. All right. So I'm going to put the lid on that. And what I'll do is I'll go ahead and cut up this orange pepper. I think it's orange. I don't know. Y'all make sure y'all put in Black Girls Getting Their Shift Together. I don't think you put in #HealthHeroes. You know we want you to win, okay? Because you on and popping down there with your podcast. I know you have the live event happening. People can get tickets. You have a venue space. If y'all don't know about Black Girls Getting Their Shift Together, that she has an in-person live podcast coming up on November 4th, the first Saturday in November. The only reason I can't go is because I already have an event with the kids. They have heart that day. So, you know, I'd love to hear some more feedback. Once you get that slider made, and I do have more buns if you need it. I'd like to just show that one on camera. Is that one for you?
No.
Is that one, you still have more? I do have more buns if y'all need more buns. Do you need more buns? What did she say? Wait, was that bubblegum asking for another one? That's what I'm talking about. Now let me tell y'all, remember, now listen though, the barbecue, remember I used the cabbage that I got, the green cabbage that I got from the food bank, onions that I got from the food bank, okay? So all of those things are in there. I'll set out a couple more buns for you. Oh, he's not feeling good.
I think it's one you need for the camera.
Sure, I'll take one for the camera. Yes. Look, I'm with you, Black Girls Getting Their Shift Together. Not only have you put in #HealthHeroes, but I see you saying, I need that knife. Absolutely. This Cutco knife is the business. It gives you everything you need with one tool. This is why I love it. And it's good for people with high blood pressure. Soy curls. Because really you just season it however you want to. And that means it does not already naturally have all the fat and sodium in it, because it's whatever you're adding to it. Yes. All right. So I'm just going to show this one on camera so that you all can see. And have you tried it yet, Chantel?
No, ma'am.
All right. So y'all, this is Chantel's. She'll try it and then she'll let us know what this is like. Okay. Because remember, this has the slaw on it. It also has the barbecue on it. And I like my barbecue sweet. Then, no, thank you. Then more sweet than savory. Okay. So TW popcorn. Oh yeah. Make Christian one, please. We've already put #HealthHeroes in there for TWP popcorn. Let's get back to Chantel. She's going to tell us how she likes hers. Bring your chair in too when you can, please. Coach Mary Ma's in there saying, yum, yum. I know that's right.
Add a little.
All right, you got to hook it up. You got to fix it up.
Yeah.
All right, so I've washed my hands in. And I'm going to put these peppers in with the cabbage and the onions. And this is just an orange pepper. I try to use a lot of bright colors in this spinach dip. She already tasted it. She said it's delicious. Okay, y'all, the director of Skyline 21 has said it's delicious. So y'all know we need her approval. Otherwise, we can't come back. And we can't get any more free food from the food bank. They won't be a food sponsor. If we messing up the food, they will not sponsor us. Yes, they will. They probably will. But either way, we don't want to mess up the food. So that's what I like to do, y'all. I like to get food and make it good because, you know, you don't want to anticipate, get your mouth set, and then the food ain't right. All right, Chantel, go ahead and tell us. What's your... No, that's fine. I'll just ask a few questions so that you'll know what you're telling us. From your opinion, let us know, I guess, what you're thinking. Did you expect it to taste like this, especially after tasting the slaw by itself? Right. How does it taste all together? That's another question we want to ask. Go ahead.
Well, all of it together, including the bread.
A little louder. Yep.
Yeah, it's good.
You can talk loud because that's the mic you're using.
All of it, including the bread, is good. It's very good. And I like the fact that because I love peppers.
Oh.
So I can taste the peppers, which the flavors from that is good as well. I just wish I had a little more soy curls the way it's
Oh, I know.
No, that's not on you. No, that's not on you. I got what was left.
So wait, is it? I see some around the side. You're get a little bit.
The soy curls are really good.
Mm-hmm. The soy curls are the good part.
And then the buns. Is it like some type of tomato?
Let me.
That's the potato. Okay, that's why. Cause the bun is good as well.
Yes, I like these because these do not have eggs or milk in them. So Martin's potato rolls are always soft and delicious. They're a little sweet. I like sugar. I'm sorry, y'all.
Yes.
But these Martin's potato rolls are what we eat at home because although just like the other processed breads, they do have a lot of ingredients. They do not have any eggs or milk because that dairy is the devil that's giving us all the inflammation. The dairy gives us all the gastric issues, and the dairy actually pulls calcium from your bones. So they used to tell us that milk does the body good. They had to stop running that campaign. They can no longer legally run it. And actually milk leaches calcium from your bones. It does not give it to you. The dairy calcium does. You get a lot of calcium from your plant foods. That does not leach, it doesn't leach anything from your bones. Mushrooms will give you your vitamin D. But yeah, you don't even have to know all of that. Just eat the whole foods and you'll know you're doing the right thing. Okay.
Right.
So let's get into this FAVES 100 giveaway right after I put these peppers in the pan with the, you know what, I'm gonna add a little bit more water to the cabbage because I see they're getting dry. We want those to soften up. That's all we want those to do. And hey, she fired. She says she loves Martin's potato bread. Child, who don't? It's good, right?
It's good.
Yeah, I don't know. Y'all tell us over at Holy Temple Ministries as well. Likewise, what type of bread y'all like? You prefer? Look, everybody's like potato bread is the business.
Yeah.
That's it. I hear you, bubblegum.
Yeah.
So if y'all are trying to get that knife, you know what to do. Now, I do want to talk a little bit more to our lovely co-host because Black Girls Getting Their Shift Together is asking, who is the lovely co-host? Chantel is a business owner. She's a mom. She is a magnificent person. Tell us a little bit about your businesses. I thought she was a regular person, y'all. And then when we went to the food bank last week and picked up all those pounds of potatoes, onions, carrots, and they had whole chickens, fresh chickens, not fresh. We ain't had no live chickens. Y'all know what I'm trying to say. Packaged chickens, whole chickens. They were doing it. We doing all this work and she was acting like a regular person. Then we were in the back sorting the food and Chantel got a phone call and she was like, yeah, that's what the inventory and this goes here and that person is buying this and that. And I was like, Chantel, what business you running? So tell us a little bit about yourself, please, Chantel. The people want to know. Give the people what they want. I'm gonna put the peppers in.
I like to stay in the background.
You like to stay in the background?
Yes. But yes, I have a retail that's called Opulence Overflow, which means great wealth. And the overflow is because I do foster care as well. So I wanted to start housing teenagers to bring out of foster care. So basically come with a group home. That way we can have it designed. If they're of age to work, they can work. By the age of 18 to 21, depending on the situation, when they are aged out of the system, they can be able to move into their own home and really to prevent them to be the ones that's on the side of the road like this. So that's the whole program. And it's a retail boutique.
Wait a minute. So you said that's the whole program, meaning your teenagers and young people and adults, because you've been a foster parent. Mm-hmm. And so as you foster them, your business, you have it set up so they can work within your business.
Yes.
Okay. And keep going.
So that teaches them like work ethics. And like I said, it was mainly designed to prevent them, being some of the young people that we see holding up signs. And it's because I have children, my kids did agree to do that as well. We also working on a nonprofit organization called Make Room for Me.
Make room for me.
Yes.
Oh, that's the nonprofit name.
Right. And that will be considered the housing that the young people will be housed at. And we kind of being picky about it. We don't want anything to look like an institution. We want it to look like a home, so they can call it home. Because you have to understand, these children are being transported from house to house, depending on when they need to move from one house to another. It could be based on behavior. And sometimes it can be just that, it's not the age that home, really, not qualified, but really say that they want, because you do get to pick your age in the group range. So I changed mine from 0 to 7 to 0 to 18. Currently.
So wait a minute. I have a confession, y'all. I think I left the frozen spinach at home. So I do have a question. Does anybody know if the store next door might have frozen spinach? Y'all pretty sure they don't? If they don't, no problem. Look, let's get back to Chantel, because if we're gonna have a good dip anyway, this is gonna now be veggie dip, okay?
Okay.
Chantel,
that's something different.
Coach Mary, it's gonna be something different, right?
Yes.
It's called improvisation.
Yes.
Chantel, Coach Mary Mom is really commending you. She says, "Awesome, Chantel. Thank you for your much needed service. May God continue to richly bless your ministry."
Thank you.
So continue to tell us the nonprofit is coming. And you say you're looking for a home. Is this so that you can house more children?
Yes.
Foster more, or just simply house more?
See, I would have to say foster, due to the fact that they will be coming from social services and they'll be coming from different agencies, which I am in connection with them. Okay. So basically, once everything gets established, then, I will reach out to them. They'll be the one to actually place it.
Oh, nice. Okay.
Yeah.
Wonderful. So this is a good thing, y'all. So Chantel, I told y'all, we thought she was a regular person. She is an extraordinary person. Out here in the room here at Skyline 21. Did y'all know all of this about Chantel already? Y'all already knew that she was doing all these things, or y'all are learning as we go? That's it. What's she doing? What? She doing all of that? Yes, she's doing all of that and then some. All right. So y'all, we have our veggie dip. Thank you, Coach Mary Mom, for putting in hashtag Help Heroes. Thank you, She Fires, because we are ready for it. Finally, we are ready to do our giveaway. That means that whoever has put in hashtag Help Heroes, we are going to see who gets the status of Plant Powered Titan. Now, y'all know a lot of people eat spinach dip during football games and stuff like that. So I don't know if y'all ever had veggie dip. Y'all ever had veggie dip? Yeah.
We can try it your way.
All right, today. Today is the day.
Yeah. We can try it your way today.
Try it my way today. Okay.
Yes.
I'm gonna pull up the giveaway and we'll see what happens. Coach Mary Ma has put it in. We only have 4 entries. I saw people putting it in, but for some reason it didn't register everybody. So if you're still here, absolutely, please put it in again, because all I'm going to do right now is add the cream cheese to these veggies, and then I'm gonna serve it up, y'all, once we finish the giveaway, because it comes together just that quickly. So that means I am going to use this Philadelphia, because Philadelphia cream cheese is a popular one. Everybody knows it. I am going to use the Philadelphia cream cheese. Also, the other one is almond based, which means if anybody has nut allergy, we don't want to risk that. So we're going to use the Philadelphia, and it says plant-based on the front. And when I read the ingredients while I was at the store, I noticed that it was dairy-free, lactose-free, gluten-free. But even when I looked at the ingredients, water, coconut oil, there's a potato starch to hold it together, fava bean protein, which comes from chickpeas, and then less than 2% of the things that hold it together, carob gum, water gum, carrageenan, and all those types of things, preservatives and stuff that are in the other foods that makes this process. So I got it open, y'all. All I'm going to do is scoop it into the pot, and I will add a little bit of my shredded cheese. So y'all don't be scared. Y'all gonna be surprised about this dip today, okay? Y'all gonna say, "Hey, I got a new dip. I'm gonna try." Look, Bubblegum give me the eye. I see you, Bubblegum.
She watching you.
I'm not full of bubblegum today. I got y'all covered. Okay, y'all gonna love this. I pray y'all love it. All right. So let's get back to here we are with our giveaway. Chantel, will you do the honors for us? Because I see a few more people have put it in again. So will you please click on draw? Once bubblegum out there says you full of bubblegum, that's when you. Oh, she already drew it. CWP popcorn. She fires David. She fires David Hunt. Coach Mary Bond. She fires as one. Congratulations to She Fires. She Fires.
Yes, congratulations.
A second time winner. This is not her first time. This is a second time winner. So yes, she gets even more gifts. And y'all, She Fires is the one is the one that gave the money.
Okay.
So that last week we were winning money during our.
It was the bingo game.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
So
thank you so much.
Congratulations. Yeah, thank you so much. I'm going to turn this down so that way I can show y'all in real time. Go on to the studio, please, and then click on that one. Yep. Thank you. And then if you can just click on, Coach Mary Mom, click on all the congratulations. So that way people, and look, She Fires, what does she say? Go down one. She Fires. Yeah. Y'all know why she's called She Fires. This little tiny lady packs. Okay, she's packing. Let me say that. She got all kinds of firearms and self-defense things. She can build guns, and she shows you what to do with your firearms for self-defense and safety. So that way, if you got a black bear coming, she can take it down for you. Okay. Poor David Hunt. Look at him singing. Even got the microphone. All I do is not win. Y'all, Gail at Night is dropping She Fires link. So please go to her channel so you can click on that. Gail at Night. Gail at Night has dropped it. And now I am going, y'all don't laugh at David Hunt. Do not laugh She Fires and Coach Mary Ma, because that would just encourage him. Y'all just click the like button like Gail at Night is reminding y'all. So I am going to head over here to the Superfood Creation because y'all were in overtime. It's time to go. We're going to see if this veggie dip worked out, okay? I'm going to pull it over to the big screen, and y'all will see how this is working. And I'm going to lift the lid off. I turned it down, so that way the steam will not take away our camera. Woo. I keep getting burnt by the hot water from the lid. Let me tell y'all something. I was at a wedding one time, and the couple, it was so hot in that reception hall. And the couple, they were so happy. They said, well, you know what? It is fine because hell is hotter. I said, okay. Well, that's one way to look at it. That is one way to look at it. So all I do is add the cream cheese. Then I also add some of my shredded cheese. I'm using Chow brand because theirs tend to be pretty creamy. You know, CHAO. You can find this at Kroger. That's where I got it. You can get it at Harris Teeter because Kroger and Harris Teeter, they're the same store. So I'm going to put in about half a bag, about 4 ounces. Oh, this is a 7-ounce bag, so about 4 ounces, 3 or 4 ounces. All right, 3.5 to 4. And then I'm also going to add in some of my Follow Your Heart Parmesan. Yes, because this one is the truth. Well, I thought I opened it ahead of time, but this one has an easy pull top, so it makes it easier to take off. And this one has a nice salty flavor. It tastes like traditional Parmesan, so that's one reason why I like this brand, Follow Your Heart. And I will show this to you one more time, just in case y'all are wondering what I'm saying. Follow Your Heart. That's the brand. And literally from there, we stir it up. Get the camera still. Let me just put it all together. And I'm also going to add some of our favorites, a little bit of our adobo, because that will give it the salty flavor that we're looking for. And I will give it a pinch of green with our body sazon complete. This has a lot of herbs in it. And I'll put in about 1/4 teaspoon of that. Give or take a shake. Let's see what y'all are saying in the chat also. All right, Lord, what did David Hunt say? He said, you can find Chow cheese. Now, this is good info.
At Walmart.
At Walmart, too. Yep. I think that was the first place that I used to find it, at Walmart. So I don't know if y'all are seeing, this is all melting down together nicely. So the thing is, typically people will eat spinach dip cold. The nice thing about this dip, you can eat it cold or hot. So that means when it's warm, you know how when you go to the 2 for $20 at Applebee's, they will have that hot spinach dip.
Yeah.
Yep. So this is very similar.
So it's veggie dip.
Yeah, but I thought I put the spinach in there. Let me double check.
Yeah.
Let me double check this part. Y'all see how quickly this melted, right? So if you can get a close-up for them watching remotely at Holy Temple Ministries, that'd be great because it's melted pretty quickly. You know, the cream cheese melts down nicely. So here's what we're going to do now, Chantel. I'm going to give you some more bowls. If you can just separate these bowls. Okay. We are going to add some chips. Here you are. And we'll just put a few chips in each bowl and some dip, a scoop of dip. And we'll see what the people say. But you know who the first bowl goes to? Does it go to bubblegum or does it go to the pastor? Y'all vote.
Y'all vote.
Bubblegum? Hey, okay. Hey. All right. I am going to taste a bit to see if we need any other seasoning. Because I just want it all melted and mixed. And it's pretty much done. So I'll show you a little closer to the camera. That's very quick. And you see we use some of the same vegetables. I could have even added some of the carrots, but I think I put them all in the slaw, but I could have put them in here too. So I have the purple cabbage, I have the peppers, I have the onions. And remember, for every vegetable, you get 5 points. So that means, look, Dee Rogers says, I'm watching this in the studio live. Great. So that means you'll be able to tell us, like you told us with the sliders, that this is good or this is not. So you'll be able to tell us again what this is like. I'm going to put a little bit here. When it gets cold, it gets back hard again. Yes, it does stiffen up. So let's see. Okay, wait. I'm going to give you the chips. I'll turn it off. And we said bubblegum, right? Yeah. Okay, go ahead and hand this to her. She likes the sliders. She did like the sliders. And I'm just putting a little bit in here. Did you want no chip? Well, how are you going to try it? You just want to taste it with a spoon? We got to get her a spoon. Okay. I'll see what I have. I think I might have. Okay, Kia, you have a spoon? All right. Let's see what we can do because y'all know we are here at Holy Temple Ministries. The show is over, y'all. We are finished. We have cooked 2 game day foods today. We've gambled a little bit, played a little bit, learned a lot. And that's good because we just put a sample in this one. Say what now?
Oh, you said that's good.
Mm-hmm. Because that way, if they'd like more or if they'd like to switch it over, they can.
They can, okay.
Mm-hmm. Glad y'all enjoyed those. Who would like to try this one? Dun dun. Dun 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 dun.
Open your bag.
You want to try this one? Now that's potato chips. We do have the tortilla chips over here as well.
You want to open both of your bags?
It don't matter. I mean, yeah, it don't matter. Whatever we're doing right now, it's fine.
Yeah.
All right, so y'all. G-Money says it's good. Oh, hey, G-Money says it's good, y'all. 2 for 2. All right, and that's without the spinach.
But she don't want to. Okay.
So
she likes it without chips.
She likes it without the chips.
Yeah.
And what would you like to tell us about this dip? What about the flavor? Like, did you expect it to taste like this? You do taste the cheese. Okay. And First Lady says it's good. Here's another one. And then thank you. We'll just keep trading off. Y'all know at this time in the show, this is where we see if it's time for the super clap sign off. That means if the food is good, then we play our DJ is clap clap beat. So far, I wish y'all were here in the studio with us because it's time for the super clap sign off. Let's see what y'all are saying. Coach Mary Moss says her plate is ready. You ain't look in Canada. You a little too far away for us to DHL you something. I was gonna send the courier back, but it didn't quite work out because from Canada to yeah. Sorry, baby. So if y'all are looking for things to do on your football days and y'all are trying to figure out what kind of food can I serve, I have people coming here with dairy allergies. You know now that you can go right to Kroger or Walmart. You can find this non-dairy cheese. And y'all see how quick I heated up those vegetables? They didn't cook very long, but they're not crunchy. Well, y'all let me know. Y'all let me know how the textures are.
Anybody else need one?
Is the out there in the studio audience, y'all let me know with the dip, are the vegetables soft enough for a dip? What are y'all thinking? Two more. Yes, got it. We clapping out. Oh, I heard somebody say both of them. So let me go on. Y'all know you gotta put one in Chris. Oh, thank you so much, y'all. I got a approval. I did a good job today. Look at her face. Look at her. Right. You got a for your kids. I don't know. Thank you all. We are all done with today. We appreciate all of your love and help with today's episode. So what we're going to do is now just get out of here because Coach Mary Ma says she's copying these recipes. Y'all, be a health hero for your loved ones. Get in 50% fruits and vegetables every time you eat. There's no reason why you can't do it. You already have the recipes. We're adding more every day. And it's easy. It's quick. It's easy. And if you do what we're doing, which is tap into your local food bank, get free food and use that food in everything that you do. Take care, everybody.
Thank you.
Oh, thank you.
She's talking about she can come back to kids. She can make that every day. She can come